Anybody who is lying against you, take the person to the deity in your village. Let him go and talk there. The truth will come out the same day. Once he reaches there, the truth will come out. In fact, he may not even go run. If he tells you, oh, I'm a child of God, I cannot swear, nah lie, nah fear, they catch up. Make sure that person gets that thing where they talk, make you go talk am in front of the deity in your village. If there's no deity in your village, bring the person to the deity in my village. The truth will come out immediately. Any matter where they get with anybody, carry.
For years, Yul-Edochie has walked around Nigeria like a man who already knows nothing can touch him. He introduced a second wife to the whole country like he was announcing a new movie. He let her call herself Mrs. Yul-Edochie in court filings. He has faced backlash, mockery, endless comment section wars, and through all of it, he kept that same calm confidence. Tell Gist Mama, does that confidence still hold now that this has moved from gossip into an actual police case? Stay till the end, because the missing document at the center of this story is the part nobody has been talking about. Subscribe to Gist Mama NG so you never miss an update like this one. Let Gist Mama walk you through exactly what happened, because the details here matter more than the usual gist. A formal petition has been filed against Yul-Edochie, dated the 13th of August 2026, addressed straight to the Force Criminal Investigation Department in Abuja. Not a blog post, not a social media rant, a legal petition filed through a law firm called New World Legal by a Nigerian citizen named Ruth Adaize Benendik. Tell Gist Mama, who is Ruth Adaize Benendik? Because here is the strange part. This is not a name that has come up anywhere in years of drama between Yul, May, and Judy. She does not appear to be a member of either family. So why is a private citizen with no obvious personal stake in this marriage the one taking it all the way to FCID? Here is what the petition is actually asking police to look into. It wants investigators to confirm whether Yul-Edochie married actress Judy Austin, whose real name is Uchekukon Judith Mogalu, while his statutory marriage to Mrs. May Yul-Edochie was still legally valid. And that word statutory is doing a lot of work here. Yul and May married in 2004 under the Marriage Act, not a customary union alone, a statutory marriage, the kind that falls directly under Nigerian federal law, and the kind that legally requires a formal decree absolute before either person is free to remarry. The petition backs this up with two specific pieces of evidence. First, Yul's own public announcement from April 2022, where he introduced Judy Austin to the country as his second wife, in his own words, while his marriage to May had not yet been dissolved in any recognized legal sense. Second, recent court filings where Judy Austin allegedly referred to herself as Mrs. Judy Austin Yul-Edochie, not girlfriend, not partner, a legal title in a legal document. And then comes the detail that gives this entire petition its teeth. Divorce proceedings between Yul and May reportedly began back in 2023, but as of this petition, there is still no public record of a decree absolute, which is the actual, final legal document that ends a statutory marriage in Nigeria. Tell Gist Mama, if that paper was never issued, what does that actually mean for everything that came after it? Now, Gist Mama has to be fair here, because this petition is more careful than most people are giving it credit for. The petitioner is not asking police to arrest Yul-Edochie. She is not asking anyone to presume he is guilty of anything. Her own petition states clearly that she wants facts verified, the date and type of any marriage to Judy Austin, and whether the first marriage to May was still legally standing at that time. The legal basis cited is the Marriage Act alongside Section 370 of Nigeria's Criminal Code, the section that deals with bigamy, marrying someone while still legally married to another person. The petition goes even further than just Yul's personal situation. It argues this case carries wider public interest and that Nigeria's law on monogamous marriage should apply equally, whether you are a famous Nollywood actor or an ordinary citizen nobody has ever heard of. It is asking FCID to pull certified marriage and court records and to formally invite Yul-Edochie, Judy Austin and other witnesses in for statements. Gist Mama has to address the elephant in the room because this changes the entire shape of the Yul, May and Judy story that Nigeria has been following for years. This was always treated as a family matter, painful, messy, but private in the eyes of the law. A love triangle Nigerians argued about in comment sections. But bigamy is not a comment section topic. It's a criminal offense under Nigerian law. And if this petition leads to a real investigation, this stops being about who Nigerians think is right or wrong and becomes about what a court can actually prove. Tell Gist Mama, do you think Yul ever expected it to reach this point? A man who announced his second wife so publicly, so confidently, almost daring the country to say something. Did he genuinely believe the paperwork side of things did not matter as long as he was open and unashamed about it? What Gist Mama knows for certain is this. A formal petition was filed on the 13th of August 2026, citing Yul's 2022 public announcement, Judy's court filing title, and the reported absence of a decree absolute ending his marriage to May. Those details come directly from the petition itself. What Gist Mama does not know and cannot tell you is whether a decree absolute actually exists somewhere and simply is not public yet, or whether Yul's legal team has an explanation that changes this entire picture. Neither Yul, Judy nor May has publicly responded to this petition as of now, and Gist Mama will not pretend to know what any of them will say. Before we close, 3 questions for you. Number 1, Ruth Adaize Binendek does not appear to be connected to this family at all. Do you think a private citizen has the right to petition police over someone else's marriage like this, or do you think this should have been left to May or her family to pursue if they even wanted to? Number 2, Yul introduced Judy as his second wife back in 2022, years before this petition. Do you think he genuinely did not know the legal risk of doing that without a finalized divorce, or do you think he assumed being open about it in public would somehow protect him? And number 3, if it turns out there really is no decree absolute on record, what do you think that means for Judy Austin specifically? Does she become a victim in this story too, or should she have asked more questions before calling herself Mrs. Yul-Edochie in a legal filing? Drop everything in the comments. Gist Mama is reading every single word. For years, this was just gist. Talk. Comment section was nobody could settle. Now it is a document sitting on a desk in Abuja with Yul-Edochie's name, Judy Austin's name, and a criminal code section attached to it. And for the first time in this entire saga, Gist Mama cannot tell you how this one ends. Subscribe to Gist Mama NG, hit the notification bell so you don't miss it the moment FCID responds. Share this video with someone who thought this was still just gossip. See you in the next one.